Chandragupta Maurya appointed his son Bindusara as the second ruler of the Mauryan Empire before renouncing the throne to pursue penance, and Guru Chanakya will continue as the prime minister. He advised Bindusara to honor and follow Chanakya counsel for the effective and peaceful administration of the empire. At the age of 25, Bindusara, the son of Chandragupta Maurya, ascended the throne as the second most powerful ruler of the Mauryan Dynasty. After his father renounced the kingdom to pursue penance, he was advised to follow the counseling of Guru Chanakya, the wise and far-sighted prime minister who had a deep experience and strategic vision ensured effective governance and stability. The strong foundation of the Mauryan Empire established by Chandragupta was to be preserved and strengthened, not expanded further, as the existing boundaries were vast and sufficient. All decisions were to focus on the welfare and prosperity of the people. To ensure smooth administration, vigilance over the efficiency of officials was maintained through a dedicated supervisory cell. New treaties were also formed with neighboring kingdoms to enhance diplomatic ties, trade, and development. As a result, the public largely remained content and prosperous. However, despite all efforts, Guru Chanakya sensed a hidden unrest, a subtle but growing conspiracy aimed to topple the Mauryan rule. An unknown schemer within the royal family was secretly plotting to eliminate King Bindusara and his loyal supporters. In the meantime, Bindusara married Princess Charumitra, who, within a short span, gave birth to several children. One day, the conspirator deceitfully invited Bindusara to witness something unusual, and during this trap, the king fell victim to the plot. Gravely injured, he was left near a riverbank, where the culprits fled upon noticing a group of people approaching. The severely wounded Bindusara was rescued and taken to a nearby village deep in the forest. There, a young and exceptionally beautiful woman named Dharma treated him with her knowledge of herbs. Under her care, Bindusara slowly recovered and eventually fell in love with her. An astrologer had once predicted that Dharma would marry a king, a prophecy that filled her father with joy. Once fully recovered, Bindusara revealed his true identity to the village head and expressed his wish to marry Dharma. The family was overjoyed, and the marriage took place with great happiness. About a month later, Bindusara decided to return to his capital, Patliputra, determined to punish the conspirators who had plotted against him. Dharma, however, pleaded with him to abandon the cycle of violence. Bindusara replied that a king must sometimes take stern measures for justice. He assured her that once the situation calmed, he would return to take her with him. Until then, he requested that their marriage remain a secret. In due course of time, Dharma gave birth to a beautiful child, who was named Ashok, meaning one without sorrow. For certain reasons, King Bindusar could not personally go to the village to bring Dharma back, and instead, he sent a trusted group to escort her respectfully. Unfortunately, the men he sent were secretly working for the schemer. Upon reaching the village, they managed to kill both Dharma and her infant son. The leader of the group later informed the king that Dharma had died while giving birth to the child. Hearing this, Bindusar was deeply saddened. Meanwhile, Dharma, who had actually survived, lived in constant fear of the king and remained cautious. Years passed, but she never revealed Ashok's true parentage, despite his repeated questions. She only said, "He left us." As a result, Ashok grew resentful toward his father, whom he believed had abandoned them. Bindusar, meanwhile, faced many challenges in ruling the empire. Following Chanakya's advice, he succeeded in eliminating most of the conspirators. Yet, Chanakya remained unsatisfied, sensing that the truth was still hidden. To uncover it, he decided to re-examine the entire chain of events from the very beginning. Chanakya and his trusted team once again began to trace every event from the beginning to uncover any facts that might have been overlooked. Their investigation led them to the place where Bindusar had stayed for over a month. Traveling through the forest, they reached a nearby village where a group of children were playing a familiar game, the same one Chanakya had seen long ago during Chandragupta's childhood. Among the children, his attention was drawn to the head boy, an attractive 14-year-old named Ashok, whose features bore a striking resemblance to Bindusar. On inquiry, Chanakya learned that the boy was known for his kindness and courage. He had once driven away a wild animal using only a stick. Observing his strength, intelligence, and composure, Chanakya felt that the child possessed every quality worthy of the Mauryan lineage. Driven by curiosity, he asked to meet the boy's parents. When Chanakya met Dharma, she was hesitant and cautious. Speaking gently, he reassured her, saying, "Do not fear me or Bindusar. He cherished you deeply and always remembered you with affection. There are forces working against us, people who wish to destroy the ruling system and even our very existence. Still, we have managed to hold things together. I am truly content to have found Ashok, and I wish for him to receive royal training in Takshila." Dharma hesitated, as she did not want her son involved in the violence of warfare. Chanakya consoled her, explaining that while Ashok would learn the art of war, it was not for aggression but for the protection of himself and his people. Understanding his words, Dharma finally agreed, on the condition that Ashok's moral values and compassion would never be compromised. Chanakya managed, with great difficulty, to get Ashoka admitted to the royal school, as several gurus initially resisted his entry. However, with the passage of time, Ashoka's intelligence, discipline, and refined manners won the hearts of all the teachers. Most of the students and staff admired him, except for a few jealous princes. Nevertheless, all was well. Eventually, the true culprit behind the plot to eliminate King Bindusara was not traced out. The king was a man lacking foresight, who allowed the cunning junior minister Subandhu to influence him and poison his mind against Chanakya. One day, Subandhu told the king that Chanakya had killed his mother by cutting open her belly. Although Bindusara could not believe such a claim, he decided to confirm it from his nursing mother. The king asked her directly, "Did Chanakya really open my mother's belly?" She replied, "Yes." Deeply hurt and angered, Bindusara stopped speaking to Chanakya and behaved coldly toward him for 3 consecutive days. Chanakya sensed that something was wrong but could not understand the reason at first. Upon inquiry, he discovered that Subandhu had gained the king's trust and was manipulating him, a dangerous sign for the Mauryan dynasty. Chanakya realized that the time had come for him to withdraw from worldly affairs and embrace penance. When the nursing mother, Nandini, came to know of the situation, she scolded Bindusara for his misconduct and revealed the truth, that too how Chanakya had actually saved you. Realizing his grave mistake, the king rushed to Chanakya, begged for forgiveness, and pleaded with him to return to his duties. But Chanakya gently refused, saying, "It is now too late. Let Gupta be appointed as your chief counselor." Aware that his end was near, Chanakya began a Sallekhna fast and sat upon a heap of dung, meditating until death. However, a wicked agent of Subandhu set the heap on fire, and within moments, the flames consumed Chanakya's body. The great teacher was reduced to a Shisayuro, betrayed by cruelty but immortal in wisdom. Subandhu was appointed as the prime minister and Radhigupta as the chief counselor. Yet, driven by greed, Subandhu sought to seize the hidden wealth left behind by Chanakya. With the Kingayuru trademark symbol as consent, he unearthed a small, beautiful boxayuro, believing it to be the key to great treasure. However, upon opening it, a deadly poisonous fragrance escaped, taking his life instantly. The demise of Chanakya left a profound mark on the history of the Mauryan Empire during the reign of Bindusara, the illustrious son of Emperor Chandragupta Maurya.